Well, at some point in your life, you're probably going to need to move a dead body. Whether this is your grandmother who has taken her last breath, or perhaps some chick ODs at a party, right? What are you going to do? Well, usually you don't have time to stretch in that situation, so I'm going to show you an easy way to move a dead body, or deadlift as the kids call it, without hurting yourself and winding up in the hospital or coroner's office, as it may be. So the first thing you're going to need to do is make sure the body is in fact dead. A lot of people check the pulse. Much quicker way, you grab the leg. So the leg has the most number of heartbeats. So you can feel this. As you see my hand going here, and then you listen. There's no heartbeat. So she's dead. Yay! So the next step is to make sure, obviously you have your weight belt on. I never leave the house without this. So if it's in your car, go get it. Why aren't you wearing it? Huh? So you got your belt on. The next step is to take your chalk. I usually do a couple lines of this before I get involved, because chalk is, it's nose candy, right? Okay, so we're chalked up, we got the belt on, got the dead chick. We're ready to deadlift. So the next step is to take a bolster. They usually have these hanging around. Your grandmother has one. They're probably at a party. You take your bolster. You're gonna take the person, you're gonna roll them back. And as you can see, you put her head on the bolster. And now you're in a good position. We're gonna move on to a little geometry here. This is a right angle. I don't know if you remember that from high school, but 90 degrees is what you want. That means your hamstrings are straight and you do most of the lifting with your back. So what you do, you take both arms, and as you can see, the 90 degree, you see my 90 degree? And you do an inhale, and then you just drag. You drag the body so that your back, and as you can see, my back is lit up here, and you just pull. And you pull, and you pull, until the body is out of the way. So now we've done our deadlifting, the body's out, we can have a good time. Granny's gone, let's get to that will, and let's go have some fun at that party. So until next time, this is Tommy.